Okay everyone, welcome back to Tsardoms Total War. It must be the first week of October because it's time for a brand new campaign. We haven't had Tsardoms on in a few months. It was the last one I played as Moldavia, wasn't it? Or Moldova. Right. Yeah, so there's been a bit of a break. I went from recording 4 campaigns a day down to 2, which is still more than enough. But yeah, it means that we don't get new campaigns as regularly. But let's see. I'm going to play as Florence because I have never played as them before. Now we're doing expansionism, which is the long campaign, as opposed to a short one. We don't actually have to take anyone out, which is good. We just need regions. Attica, Corinthia and Neopatris are all down here in southern Greece, aren't they? Whereas we start up here in northern Italy. Strengths: large variety of foreign and Italian mercenaries, not surprising. Powerful artillery and gunpowder units. We do need certainly historical events so we can get them. Financial power. We're northern Italians, what do you expect? Weaknesses: lacks professional armies, poor light cavalry, relies too much on militias. Okay, we're Catholic. We've got 2 settlements. We're not at war with anyone. We don't have any allies. Is there enough to read through? Oh, blast, that's too much and will slow us down. Right, go ahead and read through that. Oh, too far. I mean, that's a lot to read, isn't it? My goodness. I would like to read that. This is probably relevant, but yeah. You can always put your video on half speed or 3/4 speed or 1/4 and read through. Do love the music. As this is the first week in October that this is coming out, the good news is there's 2 other campaigns starting within the next week or so. There's going to be a Rome Remastered mod, because we finished 3 Rome Remastered mods already. So yep, it's going to be a brand new Rome Remastered mod. And there's probably going to be another Medieval 2 mod. Although I do still want to get some Empire Total War and Napoleon Total War back on the channel. Right, that's enough reading for you. Let's go in. I'm thinking our General's Bodyguard might be an infantry one. When we played as Venice, our generals were recruitable as infantry, weren't they? A spear unit. So yeah, also the channel is now past 1600 subs, which means the next target is 1700. Can we get there? We can if you subscribe, because it's entirely up to you. Right, lots more reading. Go ahead and read through that. Welcome to Tsardoms Total War. You're welcome. Noble houses. Yes, if you've seen any of the other campaigns, you'll know that there's usually like 3 noble families per faction. And if you get generals from the other non-ruling family, they're not as loyal. Also, a whole bunch of titles in this, from emperors and shahs and kings, all the way down to like counts and barons, I think. I think I'll do some campaigns where we specifically go for some of these titles. Usually I just get them if that's the way the campaign develops. We've got a lot of event messages. Right. Lots more reading. I mean a lot of reading to get through, but it is all kind of relative and worth reading because the modders have put a lot of effort into the mod. We're almost there. No, the garrison script. Did I turn that on before? I think not. Right, finally we are there. We got 5k, which ain't much. Right, Pope kinda loves us. We could request crusade. Right. Everyone else has enemies and allies. We have none. Albania doesn't have any. Albania is going to be a tough campaign when I play it. My goodness. I was considering doing the Karaman faction, which is down in the bottom right corner. But they have a tough time because they have to go up against the Turks, who are the largest faction in the mod. Maybe equal to Hungary in size. Right, where could we even request it? So we can request going after Bulgaria because they are not Catholic. They have their own church, don't they? Same as Bosnians. They have their own Bosnian state church. And obviously the Golden Horde and the Ottomans and Karamans are Muslim factions. Also Serbia has their own church, don't they? And the Iceni are another Muslim faction. Right, don't see any point in calling for a crusade against any of those. What's our situation? There's Lucca. 2 big rebel settlements there. The rebel fort, which would protect us. I wonder if anyone's actually over there. Really? It's invalid? Nope, it's occupied now. We'll at least have some warning if somebody comes over there. See, we can build watchtowers, but we can't build forts in this version. Right. So, yeah, I'm thinking these may be the bodyguard now. That actually looks like a woman, doesn't it? But that's a cavalry one. Where is this our capital? It is. Usually you can get your bodyguard units there. Right. Is there a bodyguard unit? Okay, now they do have a mounted one. So that's good. Right, and this is my faction leader base. Not particularly powerful. Doesn't have much piety. I'm going to take him out. Get him fighting. ASAP. Don't know if we'll get a battle. They may sally out because they've got a good amount of troops in there. Right, I've got Cardinal. Put him in there. Right, Genoese Bishop. Milanese diplomat in our territory. Right, Milan is up here.
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord? We accept this proposal.
Okay.
What else would you suggest? This another proposition? We shall listen, of course.
Now, I don't really want to go after Milan at the moment, if at all, because they don't have access to the sea. You know who does have access to the sea? Venice and Genoa. And we want access to the sea so we can go and get Corsica and Sardinia. There's only one settlement on each of those, I believe. But we need sea access. Right. So we're going to go and talk to the Pope.
Naturally, my lord.
You've got another bishop there. 98%. 88%. You've got troops. I'm not doing anything. What's your loyalty? Only 3.
Move out. Yes? Onward. Orders?
Right.
Yes, Lord.
So those are all getting free upkeep. We want to get Pisa under siege as well. And Siena, right? So we're going to need some more troops.
Command me.
We're going to recruit some troops and then get on out. Come on over here and spy for us. 50,000 population and 2k. Yeah, we definitely want to go for that. And we can't tell what they can get. What's your population? Don't know. Don't know. Oh, they've got the Pisan archers. Yeah, we definitely want the Pisan archers because they can put down stakes. That will come in very useful because we're probably going to face a lot of heavy cavalry. We can get the alliance with the Papal States over here. We will be fairly safe from the south. Naples is down here and Trinacria is on Sicily. But yeah, that will protect us from the south. We'll have warning if anyone comes from the east. It's unlikely that Venice will come for us this early. So let's try to get these rebel settlements. Try to take Genoa. And then go after Venice. Or backstab Milan. One of the two. One of the two. Right. I don't have a family tree. Ah, there's another faction without family tree. I like my family trees. I like them. Right. That's a shame. Next time I'm going to have to pick a faction that does have the family tree. Financial. I'm going to make a small profit. What's our tax rate? We cannot change the tax rate there. We can definitely change it there, but we're losing population. Ooh, Cathedral di Santa Maria del Fiore. Unique building. Unique landmark. 10% global happiness. That's good. Cool. Do you have a unique building? No. You've also got unfinished. Ah, so it's in there, but it's not giving us the full benefits of the finished one. But we are getting -2 authority because we have this one. Ah. You know what? I think I saw a YouTube video about this. Well, plus, what was the channel? Was it Tim Cook or was it like Mega Projects with Simon Whistler? It was one of them, I'm sure of it. I think it was Tim Cook. I think it was. No, Tom Cook. Yeah. He's no longer running his YouTube channel, I don't think. Yeah, pretty sure it was that. Right. So there's also the Palazzo della Signora, which is giving us the diplomats and those 2 units. Right, so we're going to need extra troops. Do we try to get this before the Papal States? What do we have? Not much. Cavalry's fairly cheap. Ooh, who are these? Javelin unit. Never encountered them before. Right. Peasant archers. Those are going to be better, I think. We're going to get those. And we can get that 1 unit of mercenaries. Let's see if anyone attacks us. I suppose I could have sent some of those bodyguard units into that little fort as well. I've forgotten how many free upkeep units we get. I think we only get one free upkeep per fort. I think we do. Wallachia is a hard campaign. My good friend and fellow YouTuber, The Unfortunate General, did a campaign in that. I should link it, because yeah, that's a tough one. I think they only start out with one region. So yeah, we've reached 1600 subs. If you can help me get to 17, that would be greatly appreciated, because currently about 3/4 of viewers do not subscribe. They often come back and watch, but do not subscribe. And all it requires is a little click on the subscribe button, and that really helps out, especially for little channels. Plague from the Far East. Now, can't remember if I turn that off. If you disable it, it still happens, I think. I'm going to say no. Rise of the Ottomans. They get enough already. They do not need any help. No, they don't. That was my very first upload of Tsardoms Total War as the Ottomans. Right, we got a bunch of rebels over there. Right, here's a road. Right, there's another rebel settlement there. At the fort, isn't it? And there's the Papal States, who you can play as. Right, now they come out with some troops. Looks like they're going to try and capture that. Might get a battle then. Right, now he's very loyal. He's not, so if he gets killed, I don't care. Let's see, my leader, which family is he from? Does it tell you? Doesn't it tell you his family? Normally it tells you his family. Who is my family? Right. Let me see. Will it tell us here? I mean, they're Florentines. You're from the House of Medici. Oh, I can't even pronounce that one. Right. If anyone knows which family is the leader, let me know.
Who do I face? Yes?
I'm going to take all of those.
Yes, Lord.
Get that. Oh, we can get another rebel mercenary. Is that going to be enough? We can give those. I think we'll give those over as well. Ah, see, it's not even bringing them in. Now, look at that balance of power. I'm guessing they were in there. Right, we will have a battle. We'll make the episode a little longer. Yeah, normally it tells you which family is from the ruling estate. Right. Yeah, beautiful units, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. Don't think there's anyone who can put down stakes just yet. It's unfortunate. Right. Solid amount of spears. Yeah, you two stay behind. Right, you are heavy cav, Italian lesser knights, merchant cavalry. You go over there. We'll put you up here. Are they coming forwards? Because they'll need to. All of their troops are infantry, aren't they? Oh well, looks like we're going to have to chase after them. At the start. Oh well. As they're going up to that high ground. Oh, slow it down. We're getting shot. He's lost like 7 men already. Which is a lot. Because those are very heavy cav. Who shot them? Sienese for these crossbows, maybe? Some of those in range. You are not. Yeah, they got a quick volley against those general's bodyguards, didn't they? That standard bearer's out there, all by his lonesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, I had those in my, I think Naples campaign and Venice campaign. A strong unit. Right, you do not have much in the way of ammunition, do you? Probably like 3. You gonna come in range? Right.
Battle is in our
Yeah,
favor. If
broke
we
those
remain true and
very
wholehearted,
quickly.
victory will be ours.
Very, very quickly. Hit them from the front.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Alright, those are all breaking.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, But our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Probably more. Yep, a lot more. Right, and then we'll get Siena under siege, and then we can get some of those Sienese
The Lord above is kind.
crossbow
We have
units.
captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to run. Now he can rest at our leisure.
Right, you don't need to be firing now. Probably about 3 or 4%.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Very good. 82 men, 4%.
We tore them apart, my lord. Victory!
We did. We tore them apart.
Hail thy enemy, lord. We march on our victims. Sooner or later, they will
So,
be
no
met by-
trait increase.
When shall we attack the walls then, my lord?
Right. They're okay at 110. No, they're okay. Now, what do we build up? Mercenary camp. I'm going to once again try not to use so many mercenaries, although it is in fitting with the faction. That would give us a whole lot of regions, units. I would like something economic though. How much are you making? 4k, 1700. I do want some defences though. Suburbs. Do we have any corruption? 0. Right, that is episode 1 of the Florence campaign. So they did not sally out. I suspect they will wait until 7 turns are up and then fight my leader. And these are 8, so we're just going to rush through some turns. You getting agreements with Papal States, Naples, and Trinacria, and then heading back north. Can we get another diplomat? Yes, we can. We're going to get one so we can start heading on. But we can already get a good amount of units. Yeah, they can't put down stakes. Shame. No, those can put down stakes. Right, we'll see you in part 2. Hopefully you consider subscribing, and take care.